What's going on, everybody? So today, Joe and I are heading to our friend Max's. We're gonna do some modifications to my car. Gonna go get some food, run some errands, drive around today since it's super nice. It's like 70 degrees right now. We haven't had a day like this in a long time, so we're gonna go out and enjoy it. I guess I'm gonna take you guys along with me and you get to see what all we do to the car today. And I think later, we're also gonna go do some light painting, which I used to do all the time, but I haven't done in forever. So we're gonna go do that by a cool building, probably get some shots of Joe's car and of my car once these modifications are done. So if you're new here, please subscribe and stick around. This is another video in my 5.0 build series. So if you guys want to see more of that, then stick around, subscribe. Joe and I just got done at Advanced Auto Parts. I went ahead and went in there and got some brake cleaner, caliper paint, and some wheel cleaner. And so now we're gonna go get some food. After we get food, we're going to go ahead and run to Walmart and get a few more things. Then we'll be ready to go, head to Max's house and get started on this. All right, Joe and I just got to Culver's. We're gonna go ahead and get something to eat, and then we don't have to go to Walmart now, so we're just gonna get something to eat and head to Max's. Well, I guess in the area we're at, you'll see some interesting stuff. So I was trying to get the owner of that Lamborghini to rev, but he didn't seem too happy that I was back a few cars, even though the light was red. But yeah, anyway, kind of a cool car, just a regular Lamborghini Huracan. We made it to Max's house.
All right.
So we're about to, jacking up the car right now. We pulled it onto some wood because the jack wasn't low enough for my terrible lowering springs. So I'm about to loosen the wheels and jack it up and then put it on jack stands. I think we're just gonna do one side at a time, calipers and wheels. So.
All right, dolts, we are getting the pressure washer.
So that's the plan right now. I'll keep you guys posted. They're on a little too tight for me, so I got both of them working on it right now. All right, Max. Got the wheels off. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean those, and then tape them up, get them all ready for paint, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tape and bag around the bruh. Hey, get out of here. All right, I got the wheels all cleaned up. Gonna wait for them to dry for a second, wipe them off one last time, take the center caps off. I'm gonna put them in the grass, prep them for paint, so I'm gonna get everything put around it that I need to, so I don't get any overspray. And after that, I'll go ahead and put the first coat on.
Want some gas?
Quick update. So I have the wheels in the grass now. I have note cards around it, and I have paper towels around the barrels, kind of loosely. I'm not too worried about the barrels, because worst case, if I don't want paint in there and I get a little overspray, I can just use some, paint remover or something, get that out. But other than that, it's basically ready for paint. So I'm adjusting these cards, basically ready to go. I sanded down the areas where there's curb rash, like right there, and made it as smooth as I could. Got all the dust off, wiped them down one more time, and I have the center caps out, so they're pretty much ready to go. I taped off the valve stem, so just gotta do that on this other wheel, get some more index cards for around the perimeter of the wheel, and then I'll basically be ready to go ahead and start painting. So whenever you're painting things like this, you want to start off with a light coat. You don't have to cover the whole surface the first time, but you don't want it to run or anything on your first coat. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll update you guys once I have the first coat done. So like I said, really light first coat. You can still basically see right through it to the old paint. And it looks kind of bad right now just because like on camera it doesn't show up. But it looks really uneven on camera. And it's uneven in person too, but it's not as bad as it looks on camera. So first coat's done. Gonna let that dry for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna move on to the second coat. Alright, so you just saw the brakes. They're turning out pretty good. I'll probably do 2 more coats on, well, probably do 1 more coat on that side. I have 3 on there right now. I'll do 1 more coat. So these are actually looking really good. I'm really happy with the results so far. I have 3 coats of gloss black. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more. I think however much is in this can, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 coats of clear. So that's the plan right now. Once these are done, I'll get the other ones off the car, wash those, and start painting those. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead, put them back on the car, drop the car, and put the new grille on. So stay tuned. So I have the last coat on the brake string right now, and the wheels are basically finished up. I accidentally bought satin crystal clear, so instead of gloss, so I'm not gonna put that on. There's about 4 or 5 coats on these, and I think they look really good. They turned out great. Especially with the center caps in there again. I kept those out so they would stay chrome, so it kind of looks more OEM rather than just painting over everything. But I think they turned out great. I'm really happy with it. No overspray anywhere. even coverage, and I'm extremely happy with the look of these. So I think it'll go a lot better with the mods I'm planning on doing soon until I can get the wheels I want. So let me know what you guys think. I think they turned out really great. So we're gonna throw these back on the car in a little bit here, and after that I'm gonna go ahead and lower the car, take the other wheels off, and prep for painting the calipers on that side and the wheels on that side. And after that, that should get us right to about 6 o'clock. So I don't know if we'll have time to do the bumper here or not, but if we don't, we'll go ahead and do it back at my apartment with Joe. So here's the final product. I took the note cards out and put the center caps on. I'm really happy with the turnout. I think they're great. They're not perfect, obviously, but for paint out of a can, I'm really happy with it. And a big reason I was also doing this is because there was curb rash and stuff from the previous owner, and I curbed one of the wheels the other day actually. There was all that, and then on top of that, the paint was kind of like, or the finish was peeling off a little bit, so I sanded that down and made it even again. So it looks really good. I'm happy with the turnout, like I said, and I think it'll look really good with the parts I'm going to put on. So I just put the last coat on the brakes, and the wheels are, I think they look pretty good. You think one more coat? Whatever's left in the can, there's not much left. And then I'll let them dry.
That looks good.
So.
Get that mad gloss for the picture.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, they look good. Whatever's left in the can, I'll just throw on there real quick.
All right.
Joe's ready to leave. I haven't picked up the camera in a while, but I'm almost done with them. I'm happy with how they turned out, and I think we're just gonna do the grill either tonight or tomorrow. So it took longer than I expected. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably have pictures at the end of the video of how it looks, or clips at the end of the video of how it looks all together when it's on the ground. So walk around in this piece.
Roll those windows up though.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's going on, everybody? So I closed out the last video and it was pretty dark, so you couldn't get a good view of the car with the wheels painted and the calipers painted. But since I filmed that video, I actually went ahead and installed the saline grill on the car. So I didn't film that because it was a pretty easy install. It was a little frustrating, it took some time, but it's on there now. There's the car as it sits right now with the black wheels, red calipers. I think this turned out really nice. The gloss is great. The calipers look really good. I'm super stoked on the final product of it. This video is going to be going up like a week after I filmed it, just because I'm going out of town this weekend, back to St. Louis. I plan on filming at least one review when I'm there. We'll see what happens, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of videos coming soon. I just have to have the time to film them. I have some collaborations coming soon too, as well, so stay tuned for those. Other than that, that's where the car sits right now. So I'm going back to St. Louis tomorrow. Like I said, I'm taking my girlfriend's car. She's coming with me, and we're gonna leave this car here. So, or I guess we'll leave it somewhere, probably covered in her parking garage at her apartment. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. It was a good change, I think, and it'll probably end up going with the next round of modifications a little bit better than the original color of the wheels would have gone with the car. So, like I said, I think it looks pretty good. I do miss having fog lights, So I'm thinking about doing something to get fog lights back in a way. I don't want to reveal that in case I do end up doing that and want to make it a surprise type video. So let me know what you guys think of it. I'm really happy with it, and I think the turnout for how much I paid, I think total for the wheels and the brake calipers and everything included, I paid like 20 bucks. Super easy, super good outcome, and it was definitely money well spent. I think this honestly might be some of the best money I've spent on the car. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, like I said about 10 times.